Welcome and welcome back. So, is that thing automatic?
No, it's Grease Lightning. It's got a two-tone finish and a dual-edged dagger, oh yeah.
Keep talking, oh, keep talking.
A gray aluminum handle with the side opener, oh yeah.
Keep talking, oh, keep talking.
This thing is neat, and it's cheap. Oh, Grease Lightning. Alright.
Okay.
Well, if you guys don't know, now you do. This is the Lightning OTF, dual action OTF. Every knife collector out there, I'm sure, has seen one of these. It's like, I guess the original OTF. I don't know. Well, dual action, and dual action means, double action.
Goes in and it goes out.
Out the front, OTF. That's what OTF stands for. So she's got a little bit of information on it. Why don't you go ahead and tell us something about this?
All right, so the overall length is going to be 8 inches. Your blade length is 3.25. Your blade thickness is 11 millimeters. It comes in at 3.9 ounces with aluminum handle length of 4.75 inches. It has a thumb slide. It is a tip-down pocket clip with a serrated dagger-style blade. And this one is gray.
And this one is hers also.
Yes.
We seen these a couple years ago. We picked this up just to see what it was all about. The OTFs were coming out, the dual action ones like this, and this one popped up, and everyone said good things about it. And
it's legal to carry where we are. So
yeah, here in Virginia, this is legal to carry. So and what's cool about it is that it has that dual edge on it, and there's not many pocket knives or knives that fit in your pocket. Folding knives or any type of concealment type knife like this that has the option of a dual edge. So that's pretty cool. Most pocket knives are all just single edged. This one allows you to carry dual edge. So you at about 3 inches of blade here on edge on one side and also on the other. So that's about 6 inches of edge.
Yeah.
That's pretty wicked.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Some stainless steel. I don't know what type of steel. It's probably like
it just says stainless.
Probably like 440 or something, which is fine. It's just enough to get you what you need to get done in a day.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're opening boxes and look at that tip, you can open packages with that.
Oh yeah.
Little blister packs or.
Oh yeah, that's mainly what I used it for when I carried it.
Yeah.
I don't carry it so much these days, but when I did carry it, it would hang out in my pocket, in my purse. And we just opened like blister packs and card packs. Yeah. Magic cards.
She kept it clean. She kept it in her purse, and that's the thing with these OTFs. I've never taken one apart, and I don't really plan on it unless I have to. So far, we played with this thing. We fired it probably over 1,000 times, and no problems at all. Not one misfire on it at all.
Let's knock on some wood.
Yeah. I mean, this knife's only like $30 at Grindworks. Of course, I think you have to pay shipping there or whatever. But made in Taiwan. You got some texturing on these aluminum handles, as you see here. It has that square, kind of like...
boxy.
Boxy. Oh, when you say boxy, kind of reminds me of like an old box cutter.
Yeah.
Utility knife. That's what it kind of looks like.
Yeah.
But they put some like orange peel texturing on it.
Yes, that's what it reminds me of.
All these screws in it.
Yeah, I know.
Keep it nice and tight, nice and closed together there.
Yep.
So you see one side's thicker than the other. Let's see here. You got some type of milling all over, all over it.
Yeah.
But
it's really nice. I actually really like that texture.
Yeah, it's really smooth, really nice, and I've actually put this in my pocket too. And this clip is pretty soft, especially with that texture. You can slide it in and out of your pocket, no problem.
Yep.
Unfortunately for the lefties out there, this only is tip down right hand pocket. So, but she was keeping it in her bag, so I mean, it is what.
Yep.
Yeah.
In my bag.
But you could take this pocket clip off, and I think at Grindworks they give you, or they have the option of you can buy a neck knife carry type thing, and it sticks up in there, and you can neck knife this. But I don't think we're gonna go with that option. I think that's
a little bit big for a neck knife for me.
Yeah, if any.
I like my neck knives small.
Yeah.
Tiny.
Yeah,
like
and it's
me.
Yeah. Things half your body.
Yep.
Actually, it's not that big. Let's take another look at it close.
No, it's not.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah. So you got about a 5-inch handle.
Almost 5 inch.
Here, let's see it in your hand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got about the same size hands there. Yeah. very nice.
I love the way that texturing feels. I can't stress that enough.
Yeah, very nice. I think they started this, like, don't quote me, I don't know about the company, but I seen these back in the 80s, I think, you know.
Yeah, really?
Well, growing up, I remember these knives, and they've been around. So, yeah, I guess they're still doing it still today, and, you know, getting a cheap knife that someone's been doing for a long time. Because, you know, back in the day, I'm sure this was gimmicky.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure when they first came out.
I mean,
anything new when it first comes out is going to be gimmicky to everybody. It's like, oh, look at that new stuff. It's not going to be as good as the old.
Right.
You know, that's what everybody said about phones. And now we have computers in our hands that are technically our phones.
Right.
When they used to hang up on the wall. Ah, the good old days when you could throw a phone at someone and not worry about it breaking.
Right.
And people today will never know the satisfaction of slamming a handset down.
Yeah, right.
It's almost as satisfying as making this go tee-tee. Like
Yeah.
going, that is just,
I mean, you can hear it.
yeah.
See if there's any blade play. Wiggle it back and forth.
A little bit.
Let's hear it. Okay, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit, but, and I'm sure the more you use it, probably the more that'll occur, but,
Yeah.
you know, I gently used this. I carried it, I gently used it. I didn't do anything really serious with it, mainly because I thought it was pretty and neat, and I didn't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
It's my only one like that.
Yeah,
So,
it's a little bit heavier than Lee.
yeah, it is.
You can feel it's all metal. I kind of like it that it doesn't feel cheap for
Yeah.
being affordable, and but it doesn't feel like cheap. It might hear you hear that clanky.
Yeah. It might sound a little cheap, but
And for
I
a
mean,
tactical purpose, I mean, if you're gonna have it on you, which you, like you said, you carried this. I mean, that's gonna get anything done. Could you trust it? I mean, I don't know. I've never stabbed with an OTF or nothing like that. I've seen
Yeah.
people do it. I'm sure on flesh or on an eyeball, you know, it would probably
Yeah.
be no problem. So
soft meat.
that's what I'm saying. Just double edged on it. I mean, if you have the ability to carry it,
Yeah.
conceal. I mean, enclosed in something that's just, and then have it on the fly like that. That is just awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And
I'm sure we're gonna check out the more pricier brands.
Of course, eventually.
But it seems like all the reviews we see, a lot of these blades have side to side, and we're just looking for one that's gonna be worth that type of money, $300.
Yeah.
Because we're just everyday people too. So
Yeah, so if we're going to spend that amount of money, we want to make sure it's going to be worth it.
yeah, we really don't have the where we can go and get our hands on and try a lot of these type of OTF knives before actually
Buying them.
Yeah, so
unfortunately,
we have to start off, baby steps.
Yep.
But
Baby steps.
We'll get there. We're just looking for the right company that's gonna do the best one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
For our money.
but for $30, I mean,
It's great. It's
fun.
great fun.
We handed it to. Actually, she showed my father this, and he was laughing. I don't even know how to
Yep.
describe it. He was just smiling and laughing, saying,
Yeah,
"What?"
he was so thrilled with it for whatever reason. It just tickled him.
Yeah. So
It's fun to play with.
It's definitely gonna have that wow factor.
Yeah.
If no one's ever seen one of these, your friends or whatever have never seen one.
Yeah, you pull it out and you're like, hey, look at this.
Yeah.
People will be like, oh, what's that?
Yeah. But really cool.
Yep.
I know it has some history behind these knives. So like with the scarring here at the factory when they go to press these scales, there was like a fire they had back in the day, and now at least the factory in Taiwan, and now it shows this scar on all of them. So it's kind of, in a way, it's kind of like, cool, man. That scar's been there like forever. So like if you had one in 1990 or in the 90s or the 80s till today, that I think that scar like still shows. So,
That's cool.
Yeah, just like bringing back the 80s. Let me see that some string here. We'll do some cut testing.
Some string?
Yeah.
All right, well, here we have some shoestring.
all right,
I'll take the camera.
Okay,
Please don't stab me with my knife.
Okay, let's see here. Let's just see how the serrations work with some string here.
Ooh,
Wow.
yeah.
That was pretty clean. Let's see here. Let's try it one more time with this serrations. Wow.
I honestly don't think I've ever used the serrations on this knife.
That
I think
was
I've only used the flat.
Very little effort there. All right, here we got some just regular like boot string. Let's try here. Whoa. Wow. Well, we're doing that side. Let's do the edge. Technically, the serrations are for. I mean, it's for whatever you want to use it for, especially like but mainly like cordage. Wow, that actually the serrations on that side was a lot easier. Didn't try to slide until it cut. It was right in that tooth and just went right through.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so let's try some netting. I mean, you see some garlic netting or just. Yeah, right through, no problem.
Yep.
I mean, very little effort there. Nice
I
clean
love
cut.
being able to poke into the plastic on the blister packs with this thing. I mean, just...
Even the serrations. Wow, sharp for stainless. You know.
Yeah.
Let's try some regular
Paracord.
Some regular gauge paracord here. Let's try it with this serrated edge. Ooh,
wow.
Wow. Yeah, that was a nice clean cut. There it is. Cool. All right. Let's try paper. Why not? All right. I don't hold you guys up too long. All right. Let's see if it just go through paper. Wow. So it went through paper.
Yeah.
And cut that side, no problem. Okay, let's try here.
That's the side that's
Piercing
actually got
action.
more use. The side you're using right now.
Now I'm going slow intentionally, so.
Okay.
Wow.
It's still pretty darn sharp.
It cuts papers. It's going to be a great letter opener. And I'm sure it's going to be a great tactical knife. It's easy to pocket. It's very nice and smooth. It has all the texture and where it needs to be. I mean, they've had a couple of decades, I guess, to get this right, and they did.
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah, other than, you know, showing some left-hand love here with the pocket clip. But other than that, I mean, for $30, I know there's cheaper options out there, but made in Taiwan.
If you don't have an OTF and it's legal for you to carry a blade this size, you might want to think about picking it up. I mean, they're fun.
Yeah, they're fun. They make all different types of colors.
Yep.
Right at Grindworks. We're not trying to sell you anything, but that's where we got this one.
Yeah.
Was at Grindworks, and just a ton of fun.
Yep. Lots of fun.
Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.